Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Slay the Spire 2. Now, I have played this game off camera with a little bit more multiplayer, so we have some epochs we need to unlock. First, Elsewhere. This is another placeholder, unknown. Okay. Chapter 3, Friends, the Regent. His Majesty attempted to make friends, literally. They are quite sturdy and decent at following instructions. They're terrible at chess and enjoy pop music. The minions were swiftly demoted from friend to minion. And then we get some nice cards for him. Excellent, excellent. And then we got nothing. So we are going to go ahead. We're playing on Ascension 1. And because they're all on that, let's just see what kind of character we get, shall we? Completely random roll of the dice. The Silent. Interesting. Okay, okay. So there is a merchant right ahead of us, which isn't a bad choice for picking the gold. An instant card reward and potion could also be good. But honestly, I'm thinking the gold, just in case we can get one of the, like, unique relics for the Silent, and then we can pick from there. So we'll take the gold and move forward along this path and see what the merchant offers us. Marvelous. Glorious. Dead and gone. What do we get? Slice is good because it's a free card. That's just good because it's also free cards with a free power. And then Ricochet is just works of Sly. Honestly, I'll take the Infinite Blades. I like powers. I'm a sucker for powers when it comes to playing these games. What options do you give me? Orrery is interesting, especially if later on, if I get the Pale Dragon and it gives me the option, I think it's the Pale Dragon, that gives me the option to just trade card rewards for relics. Because that could then make up for it. So you know what? It's probably a very bad idea, but let's do it and see what I can get. Accuracy for more shivs. With those shivs I've just gotten. Okay. Backstab for solid innate damage at the beginning, or shivs. Let's go with the backstab. That can just be a good early kill thing. I'll take the sucker punch, because applying weak is always nice. Blur is just solid, because it means it's a good defensive card. And honestly, I'll then take Dagger Throw for the whatchamacallit. We'll then take Expose, because, you know, removing block is just solid. Heal or lose all my health? I'll heal. I've done that before. Not doing it again. Goodbye, slime. Goodbye. What do I have as an option this time? Weaken block, honestly solid. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal damage to enemies. I don't really have much card draw. You're a solid defense, though. Even if technically only slightly better than a singular block for the most part. I'll take it just because it's a bit of its ability to apply weak. We then go over here, we get money. We trudge on and get some money. We then fight an elite. Who is probably not the best elite for us to fight. We're better off applying more weak to make sure it stays weak, or blocking all the damage. I think blocking all the damage, actually. And I immediately regret that choice. Because I could have killed it so I don't get more infections. Here I am on a turn that basically completely lacked any AoE. Against a boss when I have no AoE even. Get screwed, get lost. Glorious. Intimidating Helmet. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain block. Okay. Okay. A Sly Power. Interesting. Okay. I have a couple of cards that let me discard. Maybe not the most, but I have at least one right now that works for it. And it still triggers the intimidating helmet. God, okay. Maybe I should be trying to go for Sly in this regard, then. If that's the case. Glorious, go die. Another 3-cost Sly card. You know what? Sure. Now, I could heal. I should probably heal. I kind of want to upgrade first, but and if I go for this guy over here, I get a lot of upgrades anyway, so I get more chances to heal and upgrade. And honestly, doing that is quite good. Let's honestly start by upgrading the Sucker Punch, just because then it applies 2 weak. We then move on to this, grab ourselves a chest in which we get whatever the hell that is, lipstick. Okay. Go here, upgrade another card, make it the neutralize, again for multiple weak. Head on over to the shop, see what's available, increase the effect of X cost cards, increase my max HP, or cards containing strike deal more damage. The strike one is especially useful for the Ironclad, which I am not. But it could be useful up here with those if I don't intend to get rid of them. Which I don't know. Honestly, the thing I'm thinking is a strawberry. Because HP is always nice. And then the Memento Mori, because we seem to want to go for this Sly deck that seems to be happening. Sure, we got a couple of things to shivs, but it's still early enough in the run where those don't matter. And those are just extra little hits. And honestly, I think I'd like to upgrade this for more Thorns. Because Thorns can be quite nasty. Especially against a bastard like this. Ow. I hate the statue. I hate the statue. The statue is evil. Goodbye, statue. Ugh. Jinzu bracelet. Not bad. Not bad. And honestly, another dagger throw. We need more chances to discard to make use of the Sly potion. Hello there. This is the first time I've ever seen you with down in this level of depths. Hate turns where I don't get any defense available to me. Ah, prepared. A classic. That's a good one which we need for this. Now let's rest up because damn do I need it. And then we go on with this. And quite frankly, I deeply hope I get a Sly card immediately. I do not. Shame. Okay, you know what? You get this. Now I can do this. I prepare. I guess I'll throw away, yeah, the block. Grab the shiv. I don't need to kill you this turn because of the fact that I've got the shivs now, so that can wait until next turn. For now, just really hurt yourselves upon me, please. Nice. Die. Right, now it's the defend turn, in which I get no defend cards. Hoorah! Well, actually, you're not even hitting that hard, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, weak. Thank you. Upgrading the weak? Definitely the better move. Keep him nice and weak. Make him know his place. I'm playing the Silent right now, Parafox, not the Regent. Goodbye. Whatever the hell you were called. I don't even remember what you're called. That's how insignificant you are to me. This turn, your next skill is played an extra time. Or after image, whenever I play a card, gain a block. Both of those are very good cards. Both of those are extremely good cards. I'm gonna go with After Image. How does the path look? I can get a total of maybe 3 elites on the right on a particular couple of routes. Hello, wizard. Such a nasty sickness you have. Let's take care of you. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Talazar's Ember. Okay. Add a brightest flame. No. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost relic will melt away. I do not like you, Candle Wizard. You're not all that good, honestly, for someone like me. Because no one likes temporary relics, and I guess I'll go for the nutritious soup. Because it helps cycle through the deck a bit more, I guess. Oh, Card Thief. Ew. Oh, and I don't have any... whatchamacallit. Oh, right. Strikes cost 0 now. Oh. I have no objections to this, now that I think about it. Oh, you cannot take Blur. Fuck you. Goodbye. Give me back my Blur. Hand Trick. Add Slide to a skill in your hand this turn. Ooh, that's good. So's Cloak and Dagger, though. Ooh, that's also good. Ooh, both of these are really, really good. I'm gonna go for the Cloak and Dagger, because I don't think I have enough skills to justify the hand trick right now. Looking through my deck. Okay. Glorious. A weak potion. I don't think I need a weak potion. I've got plenty of ways to apply weak. Precise Cut, however, can be good. Because of all the disarm and whatnot we have. Really? You make this the turn where I don't get any defense. And I get all these attacks and the vulnerable to go with it. Screw you. You know, you're not the only one with thorns. And quite frankly, my thorns are just better than yours as well. Goodbye. Good try, though. Ah, more Sly. That's what we need to see. Then let's head up to the merchant. Hello, merchant. What do you offer? Anchor is good, and I can still buy this. Ricochet, which is a Sly card, costs 2, so it works well with the intimidating helmet. All works out quite well, honestly. Goodbye, Mother Bug. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play this combat. Ooh, that's decent. Another 2-cost Sly card. Yes, please. And then we have you, do we? I should have played the whatchamacallit. The vulnerable at the very start of that last one. God damn it. Alright, dagger throw. Throw away this. Okay, well, I mean, if you're going to do it like that, then I guess I've got no choice but to kill that thingamajig. Goodbye, I win. More Sly, why not? I'm kind of lacking in the health department, so as much as I would really love that elite, I've got to skip it. And go for this. What do I get? Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you rest at a rest site. Huh. Oh. That just gave me a bunch of health. Nice. Or whenever I enter a rest site. Even better. Okay, now I can upgrade in peace. And I think I'm going to start upgrading by using the after image. Just because defense makes the dream work. Oh god, not this. Okay, which of you is doing the most damage? You. You know what? Just because I hate these guys that much, let's make this power free to play. Yeah, that's certainly one way for them to kill themselves. By my thorns. Goodbye. Yes, the thorns were definitely the right answer there. And a bag of marbles. Ooh, that's really good with the backstab. And you know what? Let's then go for another ricochet. Enter a rest site, heal up, meaning I can now upgrade again. And I'm going to upgrade the prepared. Just for more sly activations, potentially. So many cards that like to be placed by... would like to be... whatchamacallit. Discarded. With no cards to discard them. I need that power that lets me draw and discard at the beginning of a turn. Let's get a Blade Dance, because in the end I am still going Shivs as well as Sly. Right. Afterplay. Ah, you like to defend yourself, and I did not get the exposed this turn. That's a shame. And here it is. I like having such a build that I seem to be able to produce more than enough armor each turn to absolutely make up for anything they might dish out at me. Although that one was an annoying little screw you, just to say screw you at the end, wasn't it? Not giving me any cards to defend myself with. Start with armor! Start with strength! Ooh, very nice. Honestly, Envenom isn't bad, because I'm still dishing out a good amount of chunk attacks. And then, honestly, let's upgrade the Infinite Blades, just so I can start Shivs at the very start. As well, which would be good. Right. I didn't get any discard cards this turn. That's a shame. You hit bloody hard. You know that. Feels a tad little bit unfair, honestly, how hard you hit. Interesting set of an attacks you're doing. Good thing I blurred last time to keep my armor. Not that I needed it. I love how the only cards I have to spend on attacks this turn were the Frantic Escapes. Admittedly, in attack I am beginning to feel a little bit frantic about. Die. Close one. Quite a close one. Radiant Tincture. Well, that's probably better than the Weak Potion, which I can just do. I'll play the Knife Trap, because that's still a nice expensive card. Honestly, what I need is a card that gives me more energy. Didn't you get an update? I feel concerned. I think I want as many rest sites as possible for this next fight, before this next fight, honestly, rather than elites. Hello there. A huntress! I will sharpen your claw. At the start of your turn, gains 7 block. Nice. You may cook at rest sites. Cook. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 max HP at a rest site. Tempting. But also Warhammer. Kill an enemy, upgrade 4 random cards. I was just saying I don't feel like I should go the elites, but... Ooh, that path alone makes it tempting. I think I'll go for the Psy for blocking. It does mean I start combat with 17 block. Which is kinda nice. How much do I want you to just kill yourself on me? A lot. Kill yourself. Hit me! Beautiful. This turn, your next card will be played an additional time. Okay, I wouldn't mind the snake bite if it was in any way sly, but it's not. It's just retain, which is just kind of okay, I guess. I'm gonna skip those. I don't think I need any of those. Oh, it's you! Give the ritual potion. Give the feather You can screw right off, pal. Was there a merchant on this path I'm going? No. No, there isn't. Have the gold. What do you give me? A thing for the merchant. Randolph, I bloody hate you. Bye-bye, birdie. Punch. We seem to be getting through this decently well. I would like more discard cards, though, I won't lie. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of these mushrooms because you are so hungry. So hungry that you don't notice the dead adventurer. Ugh! What would I like? Lose 15 HP and upgrade 2 random cards. Okay. Or draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat and raise my max HP by 20. And I do have the Ring of the Snake to make up for that. So that is quite a HP boost, but it does weaken the strength of my starting hand. Which is where a lot of the silence initial power comes from. But I have to pick one. And I think I would rather have the max HP. You bite into the big mushroom. Its flesh is firm, starchy, and satisfying. The more you eat, the hungrier you become, as if the mushroom is feeding on your hungry. So yummy, you enter a food coma. This gluttony will cost you. Hopefully not too badly. And hey, look, a merchant. I can choose any number of options at rest sites. Now, if only I had the cook. But I'm already going to be healing thanks to the Eternal Feather. You're not needed. Maybe the Blood Vial, but again, I'm already going to be healing thanks to the Eternal Feather. Honestly, given the fact Mind Blast is innate and I do have a decent deck. Sure, I'll take the Blood Vial. That one. Then Flash of Steel is technically a free card. And then we'll remove a card. What card do we remove? Honestly? Maybe a regular block, because I do have other ways to block now. There we go. Alright. Of course I'm against the one guy that doesn't give a fuck about the initial starting power I possess. Alright, dagger throw. Eat the sly. Because, God, you're gonna get poisoned by that. Yeah, definitely think that plus the 7 block at the start of each turn was the right move. Die. Eat shivs. Yes, run away. Run away, little robot. What are you gonna do to me? Tactician or another blur? That's a hard one. I don't think I've run out of energy that much. I would think I'd prefer another blur. Razortooth. Every time you play, an attack or skill upgraded for the remainder of combat. Oh, so I don't even need to worry about upgrading cards at rest sites anymore. Honestly, screw it. Let's go for more bosses then. And see what I can get a hold of. You know, maybe I was wrong about the extra... That's a lot. Die. Glorious. Get the poison, take you. Love that poison. Oh, god damn it. I have to sacrifice something now for being able to use that. Let's... sacrifice a gigantification potion. Fine. Fine. Enter here, Smith. What do we smith? Ooh, make the mind blast free. Yes, please. And then another free relic in which I upgrade 2 random attacks. A strike and a ricochet. Okay. To the merchant, what do I get? Upon pickup, enchant 3 attacks with sharp, increasing their damage by 3. Master Planner, whenever I play a skill, it gains sly. So... either I upgrade... I think all 3. Yeah, all 3 of my ricochets with 3 attack, meaning they would deal, what's this? An additional 15 damage, and 12 damage, and then 15 after I play it, because it'll upgrade thanks to the Razortooth. Or just make it so every skill I have has sly, meaning any skill I discard, I can then discard any and every skill, basically. Potentially. This is a hard one. It does also cost 2, which means that I'll be able to get a little bit of block out of it. I'm going to go with the sly. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. You know what? Fine. And then Envenom. Well, I already have one of those, and I'm not needing another. And I'm gonna guess that picking anything else might be just bad. Maybe a power potion. Screw it, we'll take a power potion. I know I've got the petrified toad, so that's just going to become useless. But you can't touch or do anything to me. Don't you realize just how powerful I truly am? Well, it doesn't help when you make me vulnerable and everything. Screw you. In exchange, become weak. In fact, you know what? I'll let the poison take you, eldritch entity ghost thing that can apparently be poisoned. Oh look, a potion belt! That means I do get to use my petrified toad. Ha ha ha! Every time I apply every 3 times I apply poison, deal 15 damage. In other words, every time I hit 3 things with an attack, thanks to Envenom. Sure. Right, now I can upgrade 1 final card for this. And honestly, making it Master Planner so it's cheaper so I can use it easier might be the idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Right. Does this even do anything to you? I'm not going to use that the backstab, ironically, because I don't think you're actually taking any damage. Oh, so it did remove all your debuffs. That's just great. So, I know you've changed. In what way have you changed? Whenever you play, an attack or skill is exhausted. You know what? It's time to just drink everything, I think. So, I'm going to Survivor, and then discard the Ricochet to see if it gets exhausted. It does. Okay, so you're a fucker that counters Sly. Interesting. What's this? Scrutiny. You cannot draw additional cards during your turn. Fuck you. What about this one? Whenever I play a card, lose energy. Is that it? Dude, half my cards are free. I can understand that being a problem for other decks, but for me, they're basically free, so get the hell out of here. You did not give me any of the goddamn discards this turn, did you? God damn you. Okay, so let's completely ignore defense this turn. Use a Shiv, it costs me an energy. Use the knife trap to just go Shiv, 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 Shiv. That's it, okay. Then I can expose, which would have been nice beforehand, but then I would have probably done less. So now you are dead, and I win. It's just a matter of how I want to kill you. And I feel the most appropriate thing to kill you with is Shiv. Well, that was simple. Where did you come from? What are you after? Well. Spent more than 1,000 gold at the merchant. Oh, okay. Wanna run with your max HP increased by 30 or more. Damn straight. Killed 6 or more elites. That should be the minimum. Soup. Okay. Hello, little one. The massive Tescatria whispered to the silent. Grow big and strong. The ancient speaks in a tender tone and scoots over a bowl of nutritious soup. I mean, that is actually what happened, because I'm pretty sure I did take the bowl of soup this time, so... What do we have? Hidden Daggers. Discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs. That is amazing for the deck I was just playing. What is it with this game and giving me the perfect cards, or relics, or potions for the deck I was just playing? Ink of Blade. Add 2 inky shivs into your hand. Inky. This card applies 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. That sounds amazing. Phantom Blades. Shiv, gain, retain. The first shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Ooh, I wonder how that works with Knife Trick. Does that apply to every shiv or just the first one of the Knife Trick if it's the first card you play? Well, let's see. Ancient Ascension 2. The Ancients only heal 80% of your missing HP. Oh! That adds a little bit more tactical play, but it's still practically a full heal. Like, if you need less than that, something really went wrong, and you can still recover from that, so... yeah. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to leave a like on the video to let me know, as well as a comment down below as to who you think I should try playing next. I know we've kind of played them all at least once already, but who knows what other tactics you want to see. So you know what? Leave a comment down below telling me who you want to see me play, as well as what kind of build you want me to see me go for. Maybe you want to see me go pure stars with the Regent. Enough pure strikes and no defense with the Ironclad. Remove all of the defense, for instance. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. But, everyone, for now, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, and good day, and finally, good night.